It's great to be a writer. You can get your legacy started.
Legacy?
Your legacy, like what people remember you for.
Somebody should tell Bobby Brown about this whole legacy thing.
The only thing is, I don't know what to write about.
Well, you happen to be in luck. I got a lot you can write about, but you're gonna have to tone it down a little bit because it's juicy.
Really?
Yeah. You know, when I was young, I was a real player. I dated women wherever I could find them. Oh, yeah, I was what you call a serial dater. I went out with thousands of women. They all cried when I left, but they'd all take me back in a second.
You know, I didn't know that.
I dated all the pretty women in Syracuse.
Both of them.
Then I dated all the pretty women in Albany.
Now we're up to 3.
Then I dated all the pretty women in Pittsburgh.
Okay, we're back at 2.
But I know it's hard to look at old Doc and think of me in that way, but I'm a real lady killer.
I knew one thing for sure. Nobody at school was writing about this. When I turned in my story, Lisa read me the riot act.
You call yourself a writer? This is the worst story I've ever read. I just wasted 20 minutes of my life. Do you know how many trees died for you to write this? You're destroying the ozone layer. People are gonna get cancer.
Okay, I get it.
Okay, well, then
So, what's wrong with it?
everything. Who wants to read about some crusty old ghetto Romeo?
Well, you told me to write about something I know, and I know this guy.
Well, if this is the best you can do, maybe you should think about doing something else.
Everyone else hated my article, but I knew I could count on Greg for support.
It's horrible, dude. I've only been to your neighborhood twice, and even I have more exciting stories.
Well, I don't know what to write about, because everything they're asking for doesn't exist.
That's the wrong attitude.
What do you mean?
Do you want to be remembered for being something more than just a human piñata?
Yeah?
Do you want to have something under your picture in the yearbook?
Yeah.
Then give the people what they want.
I thought journalism was supposed to be about reporting the facts, but what I found out is that people don't always want the facts. So I decided to give the people what they want. I took Doc's story about being a lady killer and dropped the word lady. After I changed my story, everyone else changed theirs.
Chris! Oh, my brilliant little Alex Haley.
So, did you like the story?
Like it. I love it. The Scissor Killer. I wouldn't step foot in Bed-Stuy for all the money in the world.
That's how most people feel.
It was so frightening, so real, the truth leapt off the page.
The truth jumped off a cliff.
So, are you gonna publish it?
Are you kidding? After this story, no one at the school will ever forget you, Chris.
But that's just the beginning. The Scissor Killer has got to be stopped. So I sent your story to a friend of mine at the Brooklyn Crier, and they published it too. Look. Because of you, they're going to bring this man to justice.
Because of me, they're gonna waste their time.